a garage on there. So when they pull up, they just hit the remote and drive in. Women like shit like that. Us, we don't give a shit. So they look at things different than you just want something that you can go in, have be functional. That's good. Women, you gotta take it up a notch. Even if it's a couple buying it, still the woman's looking at it. Usually if it's a couple trying to get a house, it's still the woman's gonna make the decision basically on yay or nay. So there's no getting around it. Because men, usually we're gonna rent. That's just typically. So when you get a flip, you got what's called a purchase ratio. So 65% or even 70% is like standard. So basically what that means,
65% of the after repair value price.
yeah, so let's say you find a house is $50K, right? And what do you have to do once you see this house, say it's in Southfield, they want $50,000 for it. What's the next step? What is you gotta find out at this point?
Check the comps.
You get the comps, right? And that's where the realtor comes into place. Realtor tells you it's within a square mile, typically. And of a comparable, so let's say it's 3 bedrooms and 2 baths, and it's 1,500 square feet, and it's a 2-car garage. They're gonna look at houses with the same things, same square footage, same amount of bedrooms, same amount of baths, same amount of 2-car garage. What are they worth? So they come and say, okay, they worth 150. That means all the bells and whistles. So you know that's where you kind of start at. So what's the next step? Now that you know what the comps is.
The contractor check the what?
The ARV.
What is the ARV? Okay.
Okay, that's the after repair value. So basically, he tells you how much the rehab is going to be. So now with a flip, you got to look at everything. So when I go to a house, I'm looking at the outside. I'm counting how many windows is out there. So I know I got to replace all the windows. So if it's 15 windows, I know it's going to be like $350 a window. I just go on the high end. That's 350 times 15. I add that up. Okay, that's the windows right there. They might need all new doors. Doors cost $200-300. I'm adding that up. I say, man, I might have to cut that tree down. It's dry rotting. I might have to fix some fencing. Maybe it's 15 feet of fencing. That's a gap. I got to do that. It's going to need gutters. It's going to need a roof on the house and a garage. So I'm going to have to do a tear off, reshingle. So I added all that up. Got to get a dumpster. I got to get a roofing crew out here to do the house and the garage. Maybe it needs new garage doors rusted out. So I got to pay for a garage door. I got to get a guy to put in a garage door.
15,
That's just outside.
15, 20,000 outside.
Then when you go inside, I'm looking at the mechanicals. I'm going in the basement. Regardless, I replaced the hot water tank and the furnace. I don't care if they got it yesterday. I'm getting it out of there. I'm putting in all new hot water tank, all new furnace. I'm doing the plumbing. I'm gonna run PEX, which is cheaper than copper. I'm gonna make sure the heat and cooling is in place. I got my plumbing. Now I gotta get my electrical done. I'm gonna make sure the electrical's done properly, because I don't want people blowing out circuits if they put too much because they didn't do the changeover properly. So I got my electrical tight. Now I'm looking at the foundation of the house. Is there any cracks? Is there any leaks? Is there any molding? I'm looking at all that. Now I'm going upstairs. I'm looking at the condition of the floor. I'm looking at the size of the kitchen. The bigger the kitchen, the better. Bigger kitchens, bigger bathrooms is more marketable. So now I'm looking at all the aesthetics, all the paint, I add all that up. So let's say it's gonna be another 60,000. So now I gotta factor in closing costs, taxes, and what's called carrying costs. And what's carrying costs?
Miscellaneous.
Carrying cost is what you have to pay while the project's going on. You got to pay taxes on it. You got to pay insurance. And if it's a loan, you got to have money set aside for 6 months
To pay the payment.
make the payments. So you combine all this. Let's say you come up 120,000. So that means so you gotta ask yourself, is this 65% of that?
That's over.
It's over, right? Let's see.
That's actually damn near 80%.
So 150 times 60. So we way over. We at 97,000. So that means basically for this to work, your all-in cost can't be over 97,000. And we see here we way over. We see a $23,000 difference.
So that would be a bad deal.
Well, it all depends. Only thing you can do is see maybe you can chop down the actual purchase price. Maybe you can get it to 30,000. Maybe they'll take that offer. Because the rehab isn't gonna change. So that's all you can do in that situation. You just gotta make that offer. Okay, I'll offer you 30,000. Or maybe you have to find somebody else to just come with a $120,000 investment. And you just do a buy and hold. You just rent it out. It can still be a good deal. It's not a good flip. So now maybe instead of the rehab being 60,000, you do a buy and hold. Maybe you only pay 40,000 for the rehab. So maybe your all-in cost is only like 100,000. And maybe if it's in Southfield, you can get $1,200 a month in rent. So now you got two options. You can say, well, 50,000 won't work, but we'll make an offer 30 and see if they take it. They might take it. Depends on if somebody's already living there, they just trying to get out of there, they might take it. They might take 30,000. Now you got a little more room. Now your all-in cost is only what? 90, maybe 100,000. So now you're at 68%. That's not that bad. Does that make sense?
100%.
Anybody got any questions? So, for you, man, I'll see you some links. How you get your credit going? Because you just need credit, man. So, just remember what I said about the 30 rule, man. Don't go for 30 days. Don't go over 30% utilization. So, I'll work with you and get you going on that. And cuz, man, I see a link for credit check total, man. Find out what your score is, find out what you're going, and we go from there. And we set the appointment on one. For sure. So, cause like, what's your goal, man? What are you trying to do, like, just business wise?
I really wanna rent out houses.
Okay.
Flats.
So maybe like a
Flats.
multi-unit?
Flats, multi-units, single homes. I want to Section 8 them. That's really what I want to do.
So, what if you and Twin work together? Think y'all can do that? Or you want to kind of do your own thing?
Yeah, I think I want to do my own thing.
So
But I would work together. I would.
I mean, because y'all could do this. Y'all could get a 4-unit.
Split it down and split it.
Yeah. So let's say they all rent for $700 apiece. So with everything with Pity, with your principal, insurance, taxes, and interest, maybe the note on the house is like $850, but you rent each unit out for $700. So maybe he living in one, but you already got a spot, right? Okay. So
I could live in that one and rent my spot out.
right.
Yeah.
So now you in here, he in here, y'all getting 14 on it.
$770.
So now the payment's $850. So that's, how much is that left? $650 left?
What you mean the payments?
The mortgage.
$850, y'all did a mortgage because y'all bought
Y'all
one
get,
that's
y'all
already
get a
ready.
mortgage. So the mortgage is $850. Y'all get $1,400 from these two that y'all written out. That means y'all
make
making
mortgage though.
Nah,
Or you, I mean, unless you just got the cash to pay for the crib.
That's what I don't want to do no mortgage.
Okay.
I want to like buy a multi-unit, put money into it, and do it like that.
You can do it like that.
Yeah.
But still, even if you living in here, okay, now you got it. Now you get $1,400 a month. So y'all split it up. Y'all get $700 apiece. Y'all can go in on the house together.
That'd be easy.
Okay.
Now you get $700 apiece, and you rent your shit out. Now
Mill.
you can take that $700. So y'all splitting this. So y'all really paying $425. So you making $300 on this plus what you getting over there. So maybe you can rent. What you got? A 3-bedroom?
Too bad.
Okay, so you can probably rent it out for maybe $650. And you getting $650 on top of that. So only thing you're really paying over here is taxes and insurance on the house. So you making an extra $950 a month. That probably cover all your utilities and your notes. So it's like you living for free.
What you saying?
No, the first thing he was showing you, y'all, the way his credit is, y'all will be able to do that within 2 months, 3 months. The way you want to do it, safe or secure, using your own money, you know what I'm saying, y'all gonna be damn near 2018 tax money coming in with whatever you done saved this year, you know what I'm saying? So, doing it by way of mortgage, because that's what's scary to us, dealing with the bank and paying this motherfucking shit like
Right.
that. But doing it that way, you still gonna be in profit now, 2 months, $350, because it's gonna pay for itself. You still gonna be bringing in $350. You ain't gotta worry about that $850 or whatever the mortgage is, because the renters are gonna be paying that, you know. So y'all be in profit mode in 2 months, making $350, and still tax time next year, y'all can still do your thing on buying one out, because it's more income coming in. But it's that the way that you want to do it, just straight your own money, not fuck with that bank, pay it off, then have money coming in. That's gonna work too. That's why we ain't done it yet. That's why we ain't done it. That's the only reason we ain't done it yet.
You got any questions, King, on your situation?
I gotta come back with a business plan and check my credit and stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna see you the link on how to get your score, your FICO score, and all that. Do you understand the FICO score? What a FICO score is?
Not entirely, no.
Basically, you got, let's say you got Experian, Equifax, TransUnion. So let's say,
Chandler, I didn't want to cut your flow off, but he had to get on by me.
oh yeah, that's cool, man. I'm about to just wrap this up right quick, man. Explain this one thing. So let's say your Experian is 650, your Equifax 620, your TransUnion is 600. Now, which one is your FICO score?
Your FICO score is in the middle.
It's the middle score. So you cancel out the high score, then a low score. That's your actual credit score. So, do you have a bank account? Do you bank with anyone?
Citizen now. I just close to Chase down.
We mean close.
Close account.
Okay, so you got Citizens. Okay, how long have you been with them?
Probably like 4 or 5 months now.
This is checking and savings.
Just checking out.
Okay, so the first steps you got to do, man, get a. I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna show you how to do it. You go to irs.gov and you think of a business name, what you want it to be. You gotta get what's called an EIN number. And once you get your EIN number, that only takes 5 minutes to do that. You just fill in all your information, business name, see if there's no other business with that name, your EIN number. And you gotta register with the state of Michigan. Then you can take those papers and go to the bank if you open up a business checking as well. And I would see if they'll give you a credit card as citizens. So since you don't have nothing, then you take a shot and apply that. If not, then you just have to open the security. So that's it, man. One other question. It's a wrap.
Appreciate you guys.
So
We'll
we're
see
gonna
if
get
we
you
can
rolling, cuz. We're gonna get you on the credit side of the game, man. You don't be scared of that, man. Cause I know you ain't scared of shit. So don't be scared of no credit either. It's kind of warm. Thank you, sir. No, I'm sure.